So it's done. I laughed. I cried. I loved it, but I also didn't, if that makes any sense. Either way, this is the end of the season and probably the series. So either way, we're going to have to make our peace that this is the end. Now let's talk about it. Greetings, geeks and geek gorillas, Earpers and non-Earp kind. It's me, I am back, finally, for the Wynonna Earp finale. I know I missed the last 2 episodes, and I'm sorry. Life just got in the way. Life's really killing my YouTube channel lately. But anyway, c'est la vie. That's not why we're here. We're here to talk about Wynonna Earp. Just as heads up, I am not going to be talking about the episodes that I missed. Partly because of time, but also because I'm going to be covering the season as a whole on a podcast, Channel Chasers, that I do with my buddy Jay of TV Time with Jay, but also Jay's Chaldea. We're going to go into a full-on season. This is a review of the finale. Let's actually get into it. Spoiler alert, if you guys haven't seen it, go watch it, then come back and tell me what you think in the comments down below. Because I'm probably going to get some hate for this. Of course, we pick up on the day of the WayHaught wedding. But of course, because this is Wynonna Earp, it wouldn't be them without one last shenanigan, monster of the week type demon witch thing. I think they said that she was a witch. My bad. Anyway, the whole entire thing is about a cursed wedding dress, because of course. But it's not Waverly who puts on the dress. It's Wynonna, because with all this going on and the stuff going on with Doc, she finally is in a place where she's feeling happy and feel like she can be happy. So in a moment of weakness, she puts on the dress. And of course, it's a cursed dress because Wynonna Earp. Of course it would be. They find out what really happened with a woman who was left on the altar and went batsh crazy, unalived everyone of the guests because the guy that she was marrying left her at the altar and cursed it so that the bride, when she put on the dress, would do the same and then unalive herself. Of course that happens, and we get some wine doc shenanigans, but in the end, Waverly comes in and saves the day, and that's not the point of the episode. The point of the episode is kind of to end things. First of all, we have the WayHaught wedding, which was immaculate. Everyone who couldn't be there was there in spirit, thanks to these chairs that had their names on it, like Mercedes, Nedley's blood daughter, even dolls, which, if all this happy tear stuff wasn't enough to kick me over into shedding a tear and getting teary-eyed, seeing Dolls' name pop up was that pushed me over the edge to get teary-eyed. And maybe a tear or two. I wasn't keeping track. But then they have the wedding, and it's not over because we find out that, when Dark Angel Waverly brought back Doc, she brought him back human because that's something that he wanted. And so now that he's human, he's like, hey, I want to go travel the world. I want to see what there is in the world outside of the triangle now that I can. So he asks Wynonna one last time to go with him. She says no. Then everyone is talking to Wynonna, like, why didn't you go? Why didn't you go? And then little Spitfire Waverly's like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Not you, sweetie. And then tells Wynonna basically to go because she knows that she wants to go with him. She shoots down his car and they go off together on the motorcycle, kind of symbolizing how Wynonna came into the show in the first place and how she was afraid to go home and now she's afraid to leave home. So it's pretty poetic ending there. Also, of course, WayHaught's now married, and we have Waverly who wanted to leave, who felt like she had an obligation to stay, now feels like she wants to stay, and Nicole, who never had a home, now has one. Jeremy finds a possible boyfriend, even contemplates the idea of dating again, which is new for him, which is good for him. And then come to find out that he's now the deputy director of Black Badge. And it was like when that hit, I was like, oh god, they're giving everyone happy endings because this show is not continuing. Which, that is two things that I didn't particularly care for. And I'll get to that. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll get to that now because it ends with Wynonna going off into the sunset. Well, and then cutting to WayHaught having one last conversation on the homestead, and we get one last image of the homestead. Very touching. Very good, and I really did love that scene and the wedding, but recently I've been realizing that I don't like Wynonna. Like, Tim and Melanie are great actors and they have great chemistry together, but the characters, they just keep being too toxic for each other, in my opinion. But I feel like now they've gotten rid of all that toxicity, so maybe they can be a good couple, but we'll never get to see it because that is my other complaint about this, is it felt very finite. I mean, I heard that it was supposed to get a fifth season, and then Siffy backtracked, and I'm wondering if this was the original ending or if they changed it once they knew that they were being canceled. Because I've also heard that it's being shopped to other places for the season 5. But now that I've seen the actual finale, I don't know where they could go. The only one loose strand is maybe Lilith, because they kicked her into God knows where. Also, if they really wanted to, they opened the door to talking about other realities. That's where they could go, but they pretty much ended the door with everyone. Ended the journey. Which, if this is where we end, my Wynonna hiccups aside, I think this was a pretty good finale. Anyway, what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. That's it for Wynonna Earp and reviewing it. At least for now. Knock on wood. I'm trying not to get my hopes too high up for more. But anyway, next time you see me on this channel, I don't know, honestly. I wanted to cover Supergirl, but I'm 2 episodes behind already. Initially, before things got hectic at work, I was thinking about reviewing Flash, but then that was a dud. If I get time tomorrow, I might do a movie review of Kong vs. Godzilla, because that's big right now, and I'm super excited for it, but other than that, hold on to your seats, and we'll see where the wind takes us. Thank you guys for watching. FYI, in case you didn't know, fake prop. Cap gun eye modified. I know it's not very Wynonna Earpy. I created it for Firefly universe. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna cut all that out. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you are, because I know this channel's basically dead. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I don't know what's gonna be there, but whatever it is, I'll see you when I see you. Till next time, and beyond. I don't know what to do for this ending, so I will just end on this fan theory that I had. I thought it was really cool, the idea of what if they brought in Alice, but as like a teenager, do something similar to what Angel did with Connor. But good. I guess that's a good way for fanfiction.net. I'm just kidding. Unless